right before the storm now.
Right.
So this makes more sense. We got rid of the dangling modifier. It's not, hanging out looking like it's the wrong noun.
So if you're doing editing or you're looking at a sentence, when you take a look at a sentence, see if you can spot what it is that modifier is supposed to be describing, and then just make sure that that noun or phrase comes right after the modifier.
Right, like in this example, we had to pretty much completely rewrite the sentence. It still gets across the same idea, but we had to put the nouns in a different order so the modifier wasn't dangling anymore.
Running around on his little hamster wheel, Albert watched his pet exercise.
This whole part, running around on his little hamster wheel, is the Albert, which I don't think he's the one running around on the little hamster wheel, right? So this is something you want to look out for, and maybe you rewrite your sentence so that doesn't happen.
Right, and we have a clue that Albert is not the name of the hamster or the pet, because it says Albert watched his pet exercise. So we have a good clue that Albert is probably a human, and he's probably not running on a hamster wheel.
Right.
So he shouldn't be coming right after that modifier.
Yeah, exactly.
Running around on his little hamster wheel, the critter exercised while Albert watched.
Right, so this is how we made our change. We still have running around on his little hamster wheel at the beginning, but then we sort of switched around the order of Albert and his pet. So now we have the critter following the modifier that it's supposed to be modified by.
Right.
Yeah, so like that is dangling modifiers and how you get rid of them. They're words or phrases that describe another word or phrase, and when they're dangling, they're like in the wrong place. They're in front of the wrong noun.
So when you have a modifier at the beginning of your sentence and it's set off with a comma, like all of these are, that's when you have to pay attention and make sure that the noun or phrase coming right after the modifier is matched up with the modifier so that it's describing the right thing.
Right. You can get some crazy meanings out of your sentences otherwise. Like the bunny with lightning. So that's dangling modifiers. You can learn anything. Page out. Rosie out.
Okay, so that concludes all of the videos we're going to watch today. Just as a reminder, we watched a video about the parts of speech, just in case you weren't here. Verb, noun, adjective, adverb, pronoun, interjection, conjunction, and preposition are the 8 parts of speech. We watched a video about gerunds and infinitives. We watched a video about subject and predicates. And we watched a video about the 3 types of sentences. The last video that we just watched about dangling modifiers. So, I'm going to stop sharing. For a second. Number one, I'm going to go ahead and put by the way, class is not done. I just want to make that clear. But I want to go ahead and put the PowerPoint into the chat because what you are about to do now is take a grammar quiz. And I want you to have the PowerPoint for your reference. So let me do that really quickly. And then I'll tell you how to get to the grammar quiz. Okay, that's the link that gets you to the Google presentation. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to drop a link into the chat that will take you directly to the quiz. The quiz is a Google form. It is all multiple choice, and it has a total of 50 questions. Okay? Now, it can go very quickly, so I don't want you to worry about that. Let's see. And once you finish the quiz, then you will also have your score immediately. Okay? So in just a second, I'm going to copy the link. And I'm going to put that in chat. Okay. So there's a link in chat that says docs.google.com forms. You click on that and it will take you to the grammar quiz. Now, when you complete the grammar quiz, as soon as you hit submit, you should be able to see your score right away. Now, we will be here on Zoom for the next 15 minutes, I believe, or 20 minutes.
Rápido. Ay, Diosito.
But if you need more time, then the quiz will still be available until you are done, actually. So you don't have to try to worry about rushing the quiz or anything like that, okay? You can take your time. Okay, so... Alright, so when you get into the quiz, you should see a paper or a screen that looks something like this. And you have questions separated by the different genres. We have parts of speech, parts of a sentence, phrases and clauses, sentence structure, active and passive voice, grammar errors, and the final section is punctuation. As soon as you submit at the end, then you'll be able to see your score, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know in chat. Again, we're here until 4:55.